Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Harry Cruz and today I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of a morning routine. Now I'm not sure if you've seen my last update video, but it was just a quick video on essentially that I'm going to be branching out on a few other topics as well come the new year. Obviously I'll still be doing these little 10-minute, 15-minute talks and videos on self-help and personal development. That will be my main topic, my main subject on this channel. But I'm also going to be branching out on a few of my topics that I find interesting, which is history, ancestry, and video games as well. For instance, Halo Infinite, and a couple of others that I have already elaborated on in my previous video. But today, I'm going to be talking about, as part of the self-help video series, the importance of a morning routine. So, most of us have to get up around 9 o'clock for work, full-time, part-time. Some people watching this video may be working from home, depending on COVID restrictions. Some people may have shifts that are more flexible, with varied time starts. But most of us tend to get to work around 9 o'clock. So I always find in the mornings, an early rise is a good idea. So I actually get up around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Nothing too early, but something early enough for you to get things in order, get everything ready. You're not in a rush to go out the door. Because I always find with a morning routine, you don't want to be stressed and rushing to get to work in the morning because you have to and you don't want to, all these sorts of thoughts that come into your head. You want to have a nice morning routine structured so you can prime your mind to think in a positive way about your day, prime your day accordingly. So 6 o'clock start. Obviously you can vary this, but I just think I'll give you my kind of routine for you to have a look at, for you to amend, and perhaps for you to try out as well. So 6 o'clock, get up, get yourself all sorted and dressed, perhaps even get your stuff ready the night before. Personally, I actually don't like to do that so much unless if it's convenient or, let's say someone's ironing clothes downstairs. Perhaps I'll bring mine down as well to get my stuff ironed. So you play it by ear, but generally I like to get all my stuff sorted in the morning anyway. That's part of my routine. So getting all that stuff sorted, ironed, get yourself washed and dressed and all that stuff. Have breakfast. So important to have breakfast. So important to have breakfast. Even if it's just a cereal, Weetabix, cornflakes, something, even a banana, a piece of fruit. And to make sure you're hydrated as well, have a glass of water. I also like to do a meditation for about 10 minutes in the morning. Now there's this fantastic app, I'm not affiliated to market this on the video as such, but I'm just recommending it because I personally use it and I think it's fantastic. It's the meditation app called Calm. And it's fantastic because it gives you a daily meditation for about 10 minutes and they talk about a different topic every day. So it gives you something to think about whilst reflecting on your thoughts and your basically your day and what you've got to do, which I think is really beneficial. And it gets you in this state. There's also a background music as well where you can calm. It does cost per month and you can get it annually as well. But if you didn't want to or can't afford doing that, there's also there's YouTube videos online which specialises in calming and relaxation and meditation, which are completely free. There's also ASMR videos which does something very similar as well. And there's also late programs in the early morning hours as well on TV if you've got TV and you haven't got the internet. So yeah, in summary, getting up fairly early if you're not in a rush. Meditation. Get yourself washed and dressed, all that usual spiel. Get yourself your clothes ironed, dressed. Have breakfast. And then you'll probably be ready by about 6:45. That takes me about normally 45 minutes to do. Then you can get some things sorted, like for instance, if there's washing up that you need to or didn't do last night, you've got that time then in the morning to get those mini kind of chores done. So when you come in, there isn't loads and loads of stuff to do because things do pile up. Similarly with the washing, as well of your general clothes in the washing machine and things. There might be some miscellaneous chores that you could get done in that hour. But then by 7 o'clock, what I tend to do is watch something educational, or watch a 10-minute motivational video, or something that educates the mind, primes the mind for a good positive day, and from there you manifest and you align your thoughts with what you want to do. You also align your emotions as well. And that's one thing I also like to do in the mornings is exercise. Some form of yoga, or just using. I've got a bike downstairs that I like to like a treadmill of sorts, just to get the blood pumping and to get your body primed for the day as well. Because it's not just about priming the mind here; it's also about priming the body as well and how you're feeling, energy levels wise, to get and to rule the day basically. So you're de-stressing yourself, detoxifying, you're getting up. And then it gives you plenty of time then to get yourself ready and to go to work. Obviously, depending on how far your workplace is, it may take, a fairly long distance. But this is something that I tend to do in the mornings anyway. Monday, Friday. Obviously, on the weekends it might differ. You might have a lie-in. I like to have a lie-in on the Friday evening and wake up on the Saturday morning a little bit later, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But I also want to mention as well the importance of realising that with the seasons and the weather, I know some people can get affected by the amount of lights and things. Obviously in the winter you've got longer nights, shorter days, so it might even be poignant for you to even think about perhaps I'll adjust the times I get up or even go to bed, depending on the amount of hours and things and the amount of sunlight you have as well. So taking all of these factors into consideration as well might be useful, because I know some people can be affected by the amount of sunlight and how it can affect drowsiness and energy levels as well. So play it by ear on that front. But I think overall, in summary, it's important to have a structure in the morning. Heck, you could still get up at 8 o'clock and things, and as long as you get your daily activities done, that's fine, if that works for you. But if you don't have a structure in the mornings, you get up, where is so and so? I can't find this. I can't find my hairbrush to, brush my hair, and all that self-care stuff in the morning, and then you're getting breakfast, or even worse, you forget to have breakfast and you forget something, and then you're trying to rush out the door like 7:30, 7:45, or whatnot in the morning. It can be a bit of a rush, and then you're a bit stressed before you even get to work, and then that can set your day out where you're feeling a bit stressed and a bit low energy. So the morning routine is key, I think. Similarly with the evening one as well, but that'll be another video as well on that front. Perhaps I'll do this as a successor to the morning routine video that I have just that I'm recording currently. But yeah, just bear that in mind, because I think it's something that we unconsciously get up and we kind of go through our things, and we do have habits as such, but we're not really conscious of them. And I think having a routine, even if you don't stick to it every day, having one set and practicing and developing that habit will be beneficial for you, for your mental health, for your well-being, and possibly just for just your in general in your life. There's one other thing that if you do have time in the mornings, I would also recommend doing, and that is journaling. So writing down what your plan for the day, what goals you've got, even reflecting on what you did yesterday, or perhaps that can be part of your evening routine. It's entirely up to you. And of course, depending on where you are in the world as well, if you're a driver, giving yourself plenty of time to get to work as well, picking a routine and a route that works for you, giving yourself plenty of time so you're not in a rush whilst driving as much as rushing in person whilst you're in your house. But also as well, preparing your car, so if there is like rain or sleet or snow that comes down, you've got the stuff ready to basically get off as quickly as you can. So there's all of these different factors that could or could not happen. Just have a plan in place for everything that could possibly happen, and go from there. All right. But it's nearing the 10-minute mark now. All right. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video beneficial to you. If you like these videos, please subscribe and like the video as well. They're just down underneath me. If you have any suggestions or any videos, please comment down below. It'd be really good to kind of hear from you as well. If you have any comments or anything to say, just make sure they're respectful and they're kind to others as well. The whole point of this YouTube channel is to bring a community together, a positive community to impact the world at large, because I believe everyone's got greatness within them, as to quote Les Brown, the fantastic motivational speaker. And yeah, well, you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.